Nothing left in that house but trash. And they're even coming back and getting that too. Tell me that ain't fucked up. So where's all my belongings?
Told you before, I don't know.
Well, what do you think happened to them? What do you think happened to them?
No idea.
Do you think I'm lying? Dude, I spent fucking thousands of dollars in video cameras. I think I seen what was going on.
Well, like I said, I went through some of the other stuff with that before, but you just kind of yelled at me.
Well, you don't have the right answers, because according to you, I should still have everything left. I have nothing left. Nothing. How did my washers get broke? 2 of them. How'd them things get off the start button, off the washer? Do you think I went in there and did it? Do you think I went in there and broke all my fucking refrigerators on purpose? Do you think I went in there and broke all my generators that I need to keep myself going? Because the fucking county won't turn the electric back on because they're assholes?
Considering I'm not around there doing stuff, how am I supposed to tell you the answer to those?
I'm telling you the answer because I've been watching them for years. Going on, well, it's been over 6 years, or over 5 years now. Going on 5.5 years that I've noticed this is going on. And they're cloning people. Sent me videos, Greg, of them cloning animals. It was freaking disgusting. They had to kill to do that.
That seems kind of counterproductive to cloning.
Well, that way they can get them to do what they want them to do.
Well, that wouldn't really be cloning. I know they're doing research into this stuff to try to actually be able to grow meats without having to do the animal part, considering the fact that that makes it very difficult to, handle all the crap.
They got 3D printers that are printing out meat.
Well, not 3D printers, but they're trying to do something similar. That's kind of where the stuff into, like, learning how to clone and stuff like that is actually coming into play.
No, it's been in place.
No, it hasn't been in place. Not yet, really. Too
No,
many countries that are heavily religious are afraid of stuff like that. So it's been delayed for quite a long time.
Well, I just read in the Bible last night that, and I seen on the news the other day before they shut everything off again, that the Bible says when they go to sacrifice in Jerusalem again by that holy bubble thing, that that's when the Lord's going to come.
Well, people have been saying stuff like that for a long time, and I ain't seen no Lord come.
Well, they haven't sacrificed them, but guess what? The news said they got 3 of them. 3 red cows from Texas.
Uh-huh.
Yep, and they got them over there right now, and they're getting ready to sacrifice them. I'm telling you, dude, it's all adding up. It all adds up. Now, remember years ago I said, what the fuck? What's going on here? What's going on there? Why is this going on? What the fuck was that? And guess what? They took all my belongings right next door, because that's what the cameras followed them doing. And just the other day, they got a big dumpster over there, and now the dumpster's gone. I guarantee you, all my shit was in there. They won't be bringing nothing back now. Not anymore, they won't be. So, like, what about my pension?
No idea on that one.
And my taxes. They got all my tax shit this year, too. So they filed taxes last year at TurboTax, and I'm pretty sure they went to H&R Block this year. It said so on my phone. All these things, everything they do, Greg, everything that they do is on my phone. I know about the little businesses here and there and everywhere. They're stealing from Peter to give to Paul so that he can prove that he did this or did that. They got the blame game on there. They got everything they're doing is all over my phone. They got they got workspace on there. They're all doing their little jobs there. I got a t-shirt here. Never seen it before in my life. Never in my life have I owned a t-shirt that said Saturday Night Fever. And all of a sudden, 3 shirts came up missing, and that one was there when I got back from the store one day. I got to walk up to the store, pushing a bike and a trailer because I get I usually get 2 cans of gas and 2 cans of propane is what I usually get. So I got to carry all that on this little trailer behind a bicycle and go all the way up there and come back. And then I got to do it again and again and again and again. And I got congestive heart failure. And my feet are all swelled up to the point where I can't walk. Guess what? I have to do it anyways. I can't get to none of my doctor's appointments. I missed all my doctor's appointments because they hacked my truck with a Waza app off of Android Auto. And now they got Google Auto on there. Like I said, I just went to get the car going again. I got it going. I had a fucking key guy come over because when I came in here to get the keys, they were gone off the key ring. All of them were gone. All the car keys were gone off the key ring. Every one of them. So, I called a car guy, locksmith, to come over and do that. There went $175. There went my heat right there. Like I said, I got no fucking underwear left. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What could I have possibly done with 1,000 pairs of underwear and about 500 of them brand new?
I don't know why you would have so many pairs of underwear. Kind of weird.
Because they kept stealing my underwear and my socks and my brassieres. Out of 29 brand new brassieres, I've got 3 left. And one of them David gave me after March passed, so that leaves me with 2 left out of 29. There's nothing left in the house. There's nothing left in the shed. There's nothing left in the garage. And there's nothing left in the trailers. There's nothing left in my truck, or the truck, in the car. So that's all my tents are gone that I had that were brand new. I bought 3 more brand new tents. And they're all gone. I got a pool out back. He stole the damn chemicals to it so that it got nasty, and I couldn't drive to the store to get some. And I couldn't call E-Tran to come and get me to take me there to get some. Like I said, my laundry soap keeps coming up missing. My freaking toothpaste, my toothbrushes. Do you really think I misplaced any of this?
Like I said, considering the fact that I'm not living there, I can't honestly tell you. Could you have been? Yes. Could you have not have been? Yes. Like I said, I'm agnostic on the thing because unless I'm there to witness stuff or unless I have stuff that provides good evidence either way, I can't honestly give you a solid answer. Just asking me for an answer doesn't change the way it works.
Okay, so what do you think about what I'm telling you? Do you think that I could have possibly went out and done something with all these things? Greg, I can't even get up to hardly go to the bathroom. I'm freezing to death. But yet, all these things are disappearing around me. I know who it was. Russians and Chinas. And Bill and Regina. That's who it was, Greg. And Bill and Regina were at our house on Swift Road while we were down south. That's why my electric bill was so high up there all the time. And all them papers, remember? Remember everything that we left in the garage? Well, let me tell you what it was that was in the garage. A bunch of old dishes, tools, and a bunch of paperwork. And that paperwork was back from when your dad and I were together. And I didn't grab none of it. But guess what? That paperwork is in my house right now. How'd that happen? When we sat right there and watched them load the shit up into a dumpster. And they hauled it up, remember? I pulled in front of them.
Yeah.
Well, all my paperwork should have been in there. Guess who the people was in there that got that paperwork? The cops. The cops got it, and Bill and Regina, and they're working with the cops and Russia and China. They're called the cyber ninjas, and they're thieves, obviously, and they're
I'm pretty sure the cyber ninjas are the dudes who did the audit in Arizona and found that Biden won more votes than originally said.
Well, guess what? They're all over my phone. There's the main ninja, there's the data ninja, and there's the sync ninja. So there's 3 different things on my phone that said cyber ninjas. And then, lo and behold, Forbes is talking about the cyber ninjas. That's amazing. They're all over my phone. That's who's doing this to me. Russia and China and Bill and Regina as the cyber ninjas, a.k.a. confidential informants. Guess who just got arrested from the FBI. The FBI handed over a snitch over to the Republicans. Basically, handed over. Because the cops are calling them disposable people. So whoever they're using are disposable. That's why they're doing it. Because they're, the freaking Homeland Security, the FBI, and they're recording every word I say right now. And then I found their notification panel. They didn't like that, and then I created a new user. Which, number one, I've been told, what are you talking about? They don't have users. Your phone is your phone. Well, because everybody's phone is made in China, they can do whatever they want to the damn phone, especially after what Bill's done to them. He cloned them. He cloned the SIM card. Yep. I can't get YouTube to come on the phone at all anymore because they cut me right up. And then I go to the source code, and that's what it says. They've got the telephony app. Wow. Are you going to click on that? Would you click on the telephony app to make a phone call?
I mean, it's literally an app.
There's almost 400 apps on my phone.
No, it's probably background processes you're thinking of.
Nope, they're called apps.
No, they're most likely background processes. Because if you had 400 apps running on your phone at one time, your phone would stop working completely.
It does all the time.
Because the thing is that you don't have enough RAM in your phone to do that. Even my computer wouldn't be able to run 400 programs at one time. Like full-on programs. I have well over probably 400 background tasks going at one time. But that's not the same as an app or a program.
Alright, here we go. Apps. So it's CL34 apps. We got first one, Android Auto. Well, then I go to the more, because it says all apps right there, apps. We got Android, ABL.
I thought you said you had like 400 apps.
Right.
So why does it say, why are you saying you have 30 something?
Because that's what it says right here. But then you go up here to the three dots, and it says, show system. Tap that one. Boom. Now I've got hundreds. I've got 3-button navigation bar. Android
those are background processes. Those aren't apps. Those are background processes. Like I said.
Auto.
Oh my
Android
God.
Easter egg. Android setup. Android shared library. Android system intelligence.
Yeah, like I said, Mom, you're literally just talking about a bunch of background processes. That's literally the stuff that makes the phone work.
Greg, it doesn't say that.
That's literally what it is.
No. Module metadata. They're talking about that all over the news right now. The metadata. They've got permission controller. Sandboxed. That's a hacking thing. They're sandboxing. Then I've got, because they keep killing my battery.
So, just so you know, a captive portal is a web page that the user of a public network is required to view and interact with before they can access the network. Pretty much, it allows you to connect to public Wi-Fis.
Okay. And then they've got download manager, which they can download things without my knowledge. They can answer my calls without my knowledge.
Download manager, Mom, is literally something that allows you to actually make sure you're able to download things correctly, and it helps protect you.
They've got family link parental controls with 16.38 kilobytes out of it.
Oh my God.
See,
this is why I get frustrated when I talk to you, because you're not listening to anything that I say. You just ignore what I'm telling you.
Google sample home screen. And they've got Google Go Network Stack Res Overlay. A bunch of them. Hardware information. Keychain. Market Feedback Agent.
So it literally is stuff that it's literally a thing to help with Android.
I'll bet it is. All right, so what's the network stack in process res overlay? Dodo share source sans pro.
Are we seriously gonna like go through every single background process on your freaking...
No, I'm skipping through a whole bunch of them.
Oh my god.
Permission controller.
Yeah, a permission controller is the things that allow you to tell it if it's allowed to do something or not.
Okay, so when I turn it off, how come I go back and it's back on again, using more data?
I have no idea on that stuff. Like I said, some apps ain't gonna turn off.
Can't control my own device. Remote provisioner. Tethering entitlement. There's your disability right there. There's your money. They're fucking with your money. Tethering entitlement. That's if you question that, entitlement means your disability, your food stamps, your Medicaid, your...
Oh my god.
That's what it is.
No, that's not what it is.
Yes, it is.
No,
yes, it is.
It's not.
It is. They've got VPN dialogues. They've got, another waterfall cutout. There's their work set. Oh, they've got the satellite thing, too, on my phone. They're fucking with our satellites. Are you kidding me? Do you really want your kids to know that you've done, allowed this to happen to them? Do you realize what's going to happen, Greg? And how it's going to change the world? We're all going to die.
So the entitlement thing you were talking about, it's literally a pre-installed thing on there, so in case you sign up to use things from Motorola, you get to use them. Like I said, Mom, when it comes to computers, think about what it takes for you to walk, breathe, all that stuff. Your brain has background processes. Your breathing is an automatic function. If you had to take everything the human body does and put it into like words, there would be a ton of things that happen in the background. That's a ton of what happens on the phone as well.
So look up YGPS, that Russia was going to send out something in the atmosphere and to cut off everything. And guess what? What's his face just setting something up too. But Russia, when I got home that day, I watched the news, and Russia had sent up a thing through the atmosphere. That was the words that they used, and that was the same words that I used because that was the words that I heard.
Here it is. All right. There's an app that lets you view the GPS satellites your phone is currently connected to. She can use you can literally use that app to see if you're using a Russian satellite or not.
And it shows a satellite there. And when I got home, I'm like, what the fuck? It's a satellite.
It lets you see what satellite your phone is connected to. You do realize in order to get internet, you have to connect to a satellite, right? You do know that, right?
No, you connect to the towers.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, that is not how Wi-Fi works. It is not connected to the towers.
You connect to the tower and
no, that is literally how you get connections. Okay, you know how your phone has GPS? GPS works by connecting to satellites, not to towers. Your actual phone, how you talk to people, the talking part connects through towers.
I walked out of the store one day after I bought a brand new phone, and it says pre-authorized activity on it all the time. And then there's the child sex ring on there. Yeah. I know all these things, Greg. I've seen them. And there's a thing, look up Pizzagate.
Are you seriously bringing up Pizzagate right now?
Look up Pizzagate.
That was literally, they were saying that Hillary was running a pedophile ring out of D.C. and eating children. Are you, oh my fucking...
No.
Yes,
no.
That is literally what Pizzagate was about.
No, it's Trumpty Dump.
No, the Pizzagate thing was literally about Hillary.
I know, because that's what they said. And everything that, if you listen...
Literally because of shit like that, that pizza place got shot up. And there was nothing there. There's not even a basement in that place.
Listen.
Oh my god, just...
Listen.
No, I can't anymore. I'm sorry. This is too much. My personal laughter is too much now. Bye-bye.